This is UDX362 calling out from West Knoxville on this April afternoon, checking in on the President Randy radio. Do you copy?
Southeast side of San Juan, Puerto Rico, and you guys are blowing small keel for sure. All you guys, man. For me, it's kind of hard to pick you guys up.
1, 2, 3,
So many of you
guys.
out there, you know, strong. So come on back here. See the strongest one.
We're picking up Puerto Rico on Channel 19 day. Oh yeah. Let's go get these guys. Again. Let's go make a contact with this Randy 2. Breaker 19, break. How about that Puerto Rico station down in San Juan, Puerto Rico? This is 362, Knoxville, Tennessee, trying out here. Breaker 19, breaker. How about that station down in Puerto Rico? Do you hear me out there? We're on a barefoot radio on the President Randy 2. We're trying. Breaker 19 for a radio check. Is this radio working? Let me know it's working. How about any drivers out on this channel? Go ahead. Any drivers want to hear me out there? Breaker 19 for a radio check. Is this radio working? I'm on a President Randy 2 walkie-talkie running a trim 300 antenna, and I'm running barefoot with a microphone on it. But I hear someone out there. I guess that we lost that Puerto Rican station. We lost that San Juan, Puerto Rico station. Conditions are not all that great today. I'm in Knoxville, Tennessee. I usually, I traveled all the way from Rockwood out here about an hour ago. So yeah, I was on a beam antenna last night doing some skip videos. We had Jamaica yesterday. Made a contact on channel 38, lower sideband. Then 2 days ago, we had Australia that came in for about 5 minutes and went out. So I made a contact on that one, but conditions have not been all that great all week, but it's going to come back during the end this week. DX conditions will be a little bit better. Sorry about that, guys out there. I'm going to wave it on back. We're going to back off the key for a second. So we're giving you guys a little glimpse today. I'm going to go look at something. Maybe we'll get some hotspot out this place. I need that free Wi-Fi here, but I didn't bring out my cell phone for reasons and stuff, but my dad's doing the surgery today. We're checking the stations. There's no good conditions out here. Usually we hear it. This area's on the hill, guys. It's out by the interstate. I think we're on near the interstate out here. It's on the north side of Knoxville we're at. We're outside of Seoul, near the Seoul, and we went through the Oak Ridge route to come in some Seoul through this area. Let's give it... Breaker 19 for a radio check. Is this radio working? Yeah, we're on like a backside of the building. But we're over by the interstate, not far over that area. It's like a roundabout that goes here on I-140, I think it is. Break channel, Breaker 19 for a radio check. Is this radio working? Let me know it's working, drivers. Yeah, we hear Skip out there. I'm going to stop this video for a minute. Guys, we might be able to get him soon. So I can't get any Wi-Fi's out in the parking lot because I'm down below. My antenna's pretty high. No, it should be it. Let's give him a radio check to the guy. Breaker 19 for a radio check. Is this thing working? Let me know this radio is working. Break channel, Breaker 19 for a radio check. Is this radio working loud and clear? They're way out there in the distance. How about that 126? This is 362, Knoxville, Tennessee, on the north side of Knoxville. We're trying. How about any drivers out there? Give me a radio check. Breaker 19 for a radio check. I'm on a Barefoot Radio Randy2 walkie-talkie, running a trim 300 antenna out here on the car out here. I hope it's working out there today. I just want to wave it on back if you hear me out there. Is that that station out in Puerto Rico? I heard a guy out in Puerto Rico a few minutes ago out of San Juan. Man, I heard him a few minutes ago and he faded out. This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. We're standing by.
Yeah, I'm on 31.
Oh, you're on Highway 31? Sounded good out there. We're out near the hospital area out there on Interstate 40, but you're sounding good. I'm on a President Randy2, just trying it out, and I'm running barefoot today on a trim 300 Mega Mount antenna.
Have a good.
All right, have a good one, driver. Go check me out on YouTube. We're going to put this video gate today for the radio check so guys can see that out there. Go check out my YouTube channel, Foxman362 World Radio on YouTube. I got lots of videos of different radios I do. I have President Madison's and all that. I did some skip videos the other day. You guys will love that. Have a good one, driver. I usually come from all the way from Rockwood, Tennessee, here in Knoxville, just visiting my dad at the hospital because he's doing some surgery today. But man, you're sounding good, driver, on that radio. You're sounding good on your beautiful radio, and you're making good conditions on your voice. But you have good modulation out there. All right, have a good one, driver. Have a great morning. Thanks for the radio check. I appreciate it. Go check us out on YouTube, Foxman362 World Radio on YouTube. I also go by 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, but I also go by UDX362. And I got lots of cool videos out there. And I have some of your driver's buddies out there in Rockwood I talked a few times on there. Have a good one. We're out of here. We're going to stand by for 1010 on the side. So we made a contact with the Randy2, guys. He could have been about 5 miles away. But we did it, guys, in Knoxville, Tennessee, out near this area. You guys know where this is? Let us know. If you want to give us a little detail on that, give us a location where that driver, where he was at. Maybe you can find out. I'm not here all the time.
18, coming up left side.
And it sounds like the guy's talking about those are construction workers. Cool, guys. Let's give us an RC Cola salute. At least we got a cool Randy2 in the mobile parking lot. Come on, that's pretty good. Yeah, pretty cool, man. So we got the SDR ready to go on this one too. I checked the 10. We got hand-me-hand bands active, but 38 and 37 is not active right now. I checked it, and I'm gonna let you guys know about that. It's not active pretty good this morning. It is bad conditions all day. We might get some skip out there, but I'm in a different location. We're further east, about 40 miles away. So it's a sign somebody responds to me on the radio. That's cool. So we'll stop this video. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, going down. We're trying that Randy2. Maybe we'll check on the bands who's out there. We're getting some Spanish stations on channel 40, guys. That's our microphone we're talking on today. It sounds like Puerto Rico. How about it? Breaker 40, breaker 40, break. How about that? Breaker 40, break. How about those stations down in Puerto Rico and Tijuana, New Mexico? This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, USA. We're waving on back on a Barefoot Radio. We're on a Randy2 today. A President Randy2 with a trim 300. Where you guys down in Puerto Rico? Mucho gracias, por favor. I'm going to wave it on back and thank them Cold Key Frogs. Wake them all up this morning. I'm going to wave to you guys down in Puerto Rico. You guys sounding great out there on the radio. Up in Knoxville, Tennessee, we hear you loud and clear. All right, you guys out of Puerto Rico and Mexico, have a great day. We're going to stand by for 1010 on the side. Let this channel roll. This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, USA. Waving on back, 410. Nice. Where is these guys at, guys? Can you tell us the language, Spanish, what they're saying in Spanish? Can you guys translate it to it? What are they saying? Alright. Alright, guys, got a good shot of this too, man. Sounds like Mexican truck drivers. You can hear, there's a lady on the road. It's gotta be Mexican truck drivers or Puerto Rico. Lady on the radio, cool. Listen to this, guys. Interesting. They could be 3,000 miles away, 1,200 miles away. Interesting on this radio, guys. Pretty cool. There's a lot more you could do on this radio, guys. Amazing. If we have some good boxes, we could probably talk to these guys. Wow, listen to all that, guys. Sound like Mexican truck drivers or skippers. Trying to figure them out. They're not local here. And about 1 pound between two. We hear that lady all the time, guys. It's coming from Mexico or Puerto Rico. I'm guessing around that area. We'll have to look at that where it's at. So you guys have a great day. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Get on down. Guys, but these are different. It's coming like Puerto Rico and Skip right now. You guys know it is. That's why I brought the Randy2. It's very portable. I wanted to bring the big guys up. If Skip was going good today. Yep. Channel 9 Puerto Rico's. They're coming out pretty good over in Knoxville, Tennessee area. Alright. Checking these in. Nobody up from the West Coast this morning. We're going to do an SDR scan, look around the van soon. We talked to some truck drivers on 19 a while ago. And here we go. So,
yeah, I don't run in my family, but I always go early when them spots come up.
Cool.
And, I get this cream I got to put on her for 5 days, and it turns them black, and then they just go away.
Break 2-1 for a radio check.
And hope everything goes good at the wet.
Breaker 2-1 for a radio check. Is this radio working? Break channel, breaker 2-1, breaker 2-1 for radio checks. This radio working. I'm trying out a walkie-talkie. Present Randy2, FCC model, and I'm running a trim 300 antenna barefoot today with a microphone. Alright, I'm gonna let you guys talk on this channel in the background here. I came all the way from Rockwood, Tennessee, over to Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm just visiting my dad had to went into the hospital today, doing some surgery on that, but I'm out here in the parking lot, chilling out on the radio, doing some skip talking, local talk out on this channel, just doing some video gates out there today on my channel, so people can look at that a little later. Alright, you drivers have a good day. I'm going to let you guys talk for a while. I'm going to do a 1010 on the side and have a good one. They call me 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. They call me the Fox Band 362 UDX362. We're waving on back. Have a great day. We're going to take a standby. Have a great, beautiful morning out in these beautiful weather conditions in Tennessee. 362. We're 1010 on the side. We're going to take a standby. So there was some local talks in Knoxville. A lot of interesting areas in this, guys. I tell you, CB is pretty active in Tennessee. It's not dead, guys. I'm telling you, there's activity out here in Knoxville. We just checked it out. I wish you could go look on the SDRs on the internet, because this area is close to one in the area where I'm at. It's not far from here. And I saw Hardin Valley today, going through the interstate a while ago. It's in a valley. with no trees. It's on a big hill there to the south. We can see the Smoky Mountains about 50 miles away from this area where I'm at. But it's a good skip zone if you're on the hills. But if you could get a nice rig out here, you could try out here in Knoxville, Tennessee. Not in the city, outside the city, you'd be your best bet on the north side of Knoxville. Try it out. You might get some conditions out here. But it's an okay skip zone, but it'd probably be great for lots of other radios. Wow, skip's getting down to Mexico. These solar kids are still doing it. Interesting, guys. What are these guys talking about? Give us an idea. Let's hope the YouTube language translators put it in English, guys. I want to see what they're saying in Spanish to English. I want to know what they're talking about. Bad conditions could get all the way to Mexico and Puerto Rico. Pretty cool. Well, that is Deputy Puerto Rico's truck drivers. Yep, sounds like him the way he said Puerto Rico. Cool. Good morning, Puerto Rico. Good morning, Puerto Rico. 362, Knoxville, Tennessee, USA. Waving down to you guys in Puerto Rico this afternoon, this morning. I'm on a President Randy2 walkie-talkie trim 300 antenna. But we'll hear you out there in Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm on the north side of Knoxville, Tennessee. We're waving to you guys down in Puerto Rico. Your radios are making a trip up in the Smoky Mountains of Tennessee. Waving on back 410 to you guys down in Puerto Rico. Have a great day. See, they heard me. Interesting channel today, guys. You probably could talk these guys, no problem. That's why you guys need language translators. Definitely need one in these radios. Catch you guys later. Have a good day. 3062 Knoxville, Tennessee. Get on down. UDX362 waving on back. Oh yeah. 410 out here in the morning. Guys, we're not back in the same location, but a little forward. We're close to the interstate here. You guys see right here, right here. You guys know where this is, Knoxville, Tennessee. Breaker 19 for a radar check. How about it out there? Can anyone hear me out there? Breaker 19 for a radar check. Is this radio working? I'll show you his newest dog. You guys want to see him? Let's give us a glimpse. Hey, hi there, Bunny. Her name is Honey. That's my sister's dog, new Dotson dog. She's alright. She has to stay in. Can't take her, leave her at home because she probably will tear things up. We have Benny the dog. He's bigger now. So we have him to stay. It's a she. We got him over near Monterey, Tennessee about a month ago. And my sister paid $800 for this dog because you guys know what happened with the Dalmatian a while back. 2112 was right about that. And it helped to cure her depression about her dog being missing. This is her therapy dog. So she bought this dog a while back. Oh, okay. They're talking about. All right, let's get back here, guys. Let's get this.
Yeah, looking ahead of you there. It wasn't moving. They had it stopped. Couldn't tell what was going on, but 10-4 driver. I appreciate it.
Break 19 for rear check. Where you guys are heading out there? I'm over in Knoxville, Tennessee on the north side up near the hospital. 10-4. I hear you guys out there. Sounding good at 7 pounds. I'm running a President Randy2, a barefoot radio station. I'm on a trim 300 antenna. But I hear you loud and clear out there. You're sounding good.
You look clear all the way through there, driver. Just keep on hammering down there. You're a team, buddy. We'll just drive back the other way through K-Town. Thanks, sir. 10-4, driver. You go to Chattanooga there on 75. It's a 25. They had about 5 miles.
This is what we want, baby.
You clear.
Don't worry, guys. We're going to put you on a video gate later tonight. We're going to put this on YouTube for you guys to see yourself out there on the radio. But I'm on the Randy2. I hear you guys out there. Sounding good out there, drivers. Yeah, don't forget, if you guys head down to Chattanooga, I know this road very well since the 90s, okay? I think it's the 275 bypass. I think that goes around Atlanta. I hope you guys get around this area, man. I know this traffic's kind of crazy out here. It's not like that over in Rockwood, Tennessee. I came all the way to Rockwood today because I'm out here. My dad's having surgery today at the hospital. So you guys know that. I'm going to wave it on back. They call me the Foxman 362 over in Knoxville, Tennessee. Knoxville, Tennessee, yep. 362, waving on back from UDX362. Go check out my YouTube channel. We got a lot of video gates of skip videos. You guys will love old school radios and new ones. Go check out Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube. I'm sure you'll hear some of your truck buddies out there in Rockwood.
Anybody understand that?
I can understand you pretty well, man. You're sounding clear as a bell. I'm on a President Randy2 running one of these microphones with a trim 300 antenna. I'm just running barefoot today. But you guys, can you hear me out there? Breaking 19 for radio check. I'm waving on back. Sounding good out there today. But I'll tell you guys, we're a CB shop. You can go look around in this area. You ever guys heard Appalachian Electronics? There's a guy named Jersey that repairs C radios. I heard a lot of people told me about him. And you guys want to go get your radios fixed there or go buy some, go look up Appalachian Electronics. It's not far from here in Knoxville, Tennessee on the west side on Interstate 40. Go check that area out. But I hope you guys have a good trip heading down to Chattanooga to Atlanta, man. You better go take some breaks, get some snacks before you hit those big cities. I know how that is. So get in there before rush hour hits down there. You guys know that. So I'm going to let you guys know. But at least we got some great weather today, but bad DX conditions on the radio today. Skips has been kind of quiet down for the last few days because we're under a solar flare. That's what's happening. And conditions are going to be returning back during the end of this week for better conditions on Skip. But here's a lot of stations out of Puerto Rico right now on Channel 11 and Channel 9 a while ago. But I'm glad you drivers are keeping 11 meters alive on the C radio band. We got to keep it that way. And guys, you have some great invention ideas of C radios, let us know. I'm going to put this video out there on YouTube so you guys, you'll see yourself out there how you sound on my radio. I do a lot of skip videos on 27 megahertz, where I'm a part of a club, United Delta X-Ray. It's a C radio club, a guy out of Utah that runs it. He's not a Mormon. This guy's started back 3 years ago. We have a lot of good guys out there like Mower Junkie and stuff like that. And also we do things like the old tube radio network we look up on YouTube. Like the first generation C radios came out in the 1950s. True story. They went on to the late 70s, but there's people do tube C radios on the air on this channel. I talked to a guy who has one of the messengers too up in Rockwood a while back on this channel. But I'm telling you, drivers, you want to really get some good, nice radios, old school, new ones. Check out Bodaker CB Radio Repair. I bought my President Madison about 2 months ago. It's been a great radio since on my beam antenna on a 4-element stereo. I also have a Mako V5000 running a quad 5 Top Guns technology. I have several other export radios, but man, my President Madison has been one of the best things I bought during back 2 months ago, and it's been fully recapped and done all that by another tech they did. And I've been getting good contacts to Australia, mostly the West Coast, and mostly a lot of good local contacts too. I'm going to let you guys roll this channel out there. You go, drivers, have a good day. Drive safe out there. I just want to wait you guys out there. You want to check out on me on YouTube, Foxman362 World Radio. We have lots of C radio videos. Go check out some of my skips I made to Australia during a few nights ago on a President Madison in bad conditions. And those are like 9,700 mile contacts. If you talk to Australia on this channel, you're making 9,000 mile contacts. I just want to let you guys know about that. Very long ways. Alright, drivers, have a good day. Drive safe on Interstate 40 and I-75. Be careful out there. There's a lot of traffic out there. There's probably a lot of wrecks out here. Have a good one. We'll catch you later. We're at 10-7. We're standing by. So we got some truck activity on 19. This is out by Interstate 40 on the bypass. If you know this location where it is, you guys can look that up on the internet. There is CB radio activity in Tennessee. I'm going to let you guys know that. It is very high active here on Channel 19. So this is the channel you guys want to check out, hang out. Maybe these guys will give you some glimpse, help you out in your local area. But they're pretty informational. They help truckers out. That's great. CB's still alive in our area. 362, Knoxville, Tennessee. Get on down in the heart of Knoxville. Oh, yeah. From UDX362, waving on back. 410. Oh, yeah. Team break in. Breaker 1 floor for a radio check. How about Appalachian Electronics out there in Walt Road out there in Knoxville, Tennessee? Can you hear me out there on this radio? Probably going to pick up something this far away. Breaker 1 floor for a radio check. You probably have to be close to these guys. If you're all the way out this far, you ain't going to reach them with this kind of radio. You probably have to reach something really big. I don't know what kind of radio they use, but man, would it be amazing we could be able to talk to them on the radio? They say channel 14 is their channel. But they're about all the way to Walt Road. You guys know where that is. Not far from here. I think it's a good 20 minutes away. That dog's fine. He does that because he's looking for my sister. They do that a lot. These old dogs do that. Yeah, not much activity today. We'll see. Let's get a radio check on the truck driver. Breaker 19 for a radio check.
Okay. I hear you 5x5 radio check.
Roger that. You sounded good at 9 pounds in Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm out near the hospital, that area, but I'm on a President Randy2 walkie-talkie running a Trim 300 antenna barefoot, but your audio sounded good today. All right, thanks for the radio check, driver. Have a great day. We'll put this video on YouTube. We're going to give you your names out there. We just want people to know 11 meters are pretty active on this channel out there today. Have a good one out there. My channel is Foxman362 World Radio on YouTube. And also go by UDX362, Knoxville, Tennessee, 362. I'm also came all the way out from Rockwood, Tennessee out here this morning, but just sitting out here today. But man, you guys are sounding good. Thanks for the radio check. I appreciate it. Go check out some of my skip videos. I have different radios inside this one. Have a great day and drive safe. So we get a radio check on this channel 19. So there is a lot of activity today, guys. And I'm telling you, 11 meters pretty active on channel 19 in a lot of the southeast states. So there's a lot of truckers on this 19. We need to do channel 19 check-ins for truckers. I don't care what names are. It doesn't matter. We need to do some kind of crazy video game. Channel 19 trucker check-ins. That would be cool. Think about it. That would be interesting if they want to get check-in. Tell them where you're traveling to, blah, blah, blah. Man, you got to make it look interesting, look cool, guys. 362 getting on down in Knoxville, Tennessee. Oh yeah. 410 out here in the morning. Oh yeah. It's almost like 11 o'clock, almost 12 noon. I'm waving on back. I told you there's a pretty activity in this area. You guys got to go find this location, but we're not going to tell you out there on YouTube. We already know that. You guys already know that. This is in the Knoxville, Tennessee area on the north side of Knoxville. So we're east of the Hardin Valley area. Yes, we are. And this is the area you guys should check out to do some radio thing. But in this hospital parking lot, yes, you could go anywhere around this parking lot if you use your radios. I'm sure you guys get some big skip shooters out here, but you'll be able to get some contacts out here on the interstate. But I'm sure it's a skip zone, but this would be one of your best skip zones to start out on a hill, because we're on the top of a hill, because hill gives you a little bit amplifications out there. Depends on what radio is. I don't know if anything might be meant to reach out here, but they do reach out to Hardin Valley, where that SDR on the internet I'm seeing. It's on a hill somewhere in a mountain, 1,300 feet, but it's on a piece of wire. So this would be a good place to do your skip zones out here. I know my dad's doing surgery today. You guys know that. So we're trying out. But I went down about 25, 30, 40 minutes ago. Got off here. Went to one of these vape shops my sister would pick up. And I did a radio check down there. There was a guy at 9 pounds. He sounded much better than up here. I'm going to let you guys go. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, standing by. Oh, yeah. So we have truckers activity on 19. This is the highest activity on channel 19. Trust me, guys. You want to talk a lot of truck drivers? This is the place to do it. This is the place to do it for real. That's why Jersey keeps this Appalachian Electronics in business, because the truckers, they get all their radios and stuff, you know, and all everybody gets repairs. But this is very high activity. But mostly probably other channels are mostly high activity. But I'm telling you, someone's got to do a channel trucker, channel 19 check-ins to get people interested in radios. Maybe they'll build more of these things. That's how you guys are going to keep the 11-meter hobby alive. But it's pretty cool, guys. It doesn't matter. I don't care if they don't give out their handles or names. Well, at least we made a contact. We made a radio check. It counts. At least that's awesome. Our radios are doing good. So we don't know how far these guys are. They could be at least 4 miles away, 5 miles away. It could be 15 miles away. It depends on the range on the antenna I have. But I'm sure the other ones do a little bit better. So we hear truckers out there on channel 19, and I heard them on the SDR. We gave you some idea what it does. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, getting on down. Oh yeah. We got Barbados out here, guys. Let's go get them. Let's make a contact. How about that Northeast Puerto Rico station? Breaker 6, breaker 362. Knoxville, Tennessee. We're waving. We are you, Northeast Puerto Rico. You're sounding good. I'm on a barefoot radio called the President Randy2 walkie-talkie. I'm running a trim 300 antenna, and I have a microphone hooked up to it right now. But we are you, Northeast Puerto Rico. You're sounding good. At least 7 pounds out here, almost 2. Wouldn't it be awesome if they made a contact? How about Northeast Puerto Rico station? Breaker 6, break. What's your numbers out there, and what's your handle? This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. We're running a barefoot radio. President Randy2 trim 300 mega mount antenna, and we're at a hospital parking lot in Knoxville, Tennessee. We're waving on back. We hear you out there, Northeast Puerto Rico. Sounding good on the audio. Let's go get them. How about that 131, San Juan, Puerto Rico? How about that 131, San Juan, Puerto Rico? Breaker 6, break. 362, Knoxville, Tennessee. We're waving. How about that 131 Puerto Rico? How about that 131 Puerto Rico, San Juan, Puerto Rico? We got you a good copy out here in Knoxville, Tennessee. My numbers are 362. We're waving on back. We're on a barefoot radio called the President Randy2 walkie-talkie. I'm running a trim 300 mega mount antenna. We hear you, 131. You're making a trip at least about 5 pounds into Knoxville, Tennessee. 362, Knoxville, Tennessee, 410. We're waving on back to 131, San Juan, Puerto Rico. You're making a good trip today. We're waving on back.
What's wrong with you, man?
Guys, we get people in Puerto Rico on the freak out here on a Randy 2. That's amazing. All right, have a good day, 131. Have a good day, 131. Northeast Puerto Rico up in San Juan, Puerto Rico, 362. Knoxville, Tennessee. Say them Cocoa Frios for me down there with them Coquille Frogs. Have a great day. 362, Knoxville, Tennessee. Waving on back to 131, San Juan, Puerto Rico. We hear you loud and clear at 5 pounds. But you're making a good trip out here today up in Knoxville, Tennessee, up in the Smoky Mountains, Tennessee. Get on down, 410. Apirls are making a smoking trip out there on the channel, man. You're making a good trip. Your modulation's loud and clear, but you're banging and loud and proud over in Knoxville, Tennessee. 362. We're waving on back. Mother Nature is open her knees for y'all out there today. 410. These guys are crazy as crap. They're funny as crap. These guys are hilarious.
I appreciate it, Woody. I appreciate it. I'm just kind of liking this 1200, Woody, your little brother on this old 12. I see ya.
Sounds like a guy in the Caribbean. Probably that guy in Barbados we're hearing. Skip's going good on the AM, guys, but it's still bad conditions. They're making it through bad conditions. These guys are amazing. AM still beats, but sideband's still better, but they're all the same thing, different way, but it's different ways. Sideband's pretty good, AM's good.
Hey, Woody, good news came out of the woodworks, man. Let me see, I just come out there to drop that hammer on Woody Woodpecker. I don't know what the hell you did with that duck like a good news, but it's the A19. I just come out the woodworks to drop that damn hammer on Woody there, 410.
That guy's smoking, man. He got a lot of big pills hitting on the big boxes, man. That guy's banging on the meters. Probably much louder on the base station antennas and beam.
You tell me to tell him be careful. Don't start what he can't finish. And he didn't key. But Woody, you say still that duck plugger don't start nothing? He just can't finish there, 410.
That guy is sounding amazing. He is smoking up here, guys. Tell him. Tell him you're making a trip up my area on a walkie-talkie. Trying to get a zoom. There we go.
Yeah, yell up in your business. All right, Woody. Go work on that duck plug and killer, man. I know you're running handicap, man. You ain't got it right yet. You're still waiting on parts. You're still waiting on your technician, man. But Woody, you're still doing your duck plugging thing, man. I kind of miss you in Georgia there for sure. But I'll be in the ATL this weekend with the good Lord say so. Woody Woodpecker, your little brother, deep in the blue waters. I'll see ya.
Hey, Woody Pecker, you sounded good up here in Knoxville, Tennessee. 362 from the Fox Band. 362, waving on back. 410.
Woody, I think you're ready. He told me he came out there for you. Hey, Woody, you asked me to tell good news if you really want to go. But I think he came out there early on and he said, I came out for Woody. That's what he said. I came out
can't hear
for
us.
Woody. That's what he said there, 410.
These guys are running megawatt stations. These are megawatt stations.
Hey, good news.
Cool.
The man said if you want to run, it's go or blow there, 410.
This guy's amazing, guys. Pretty cool audio. Sounded good out here today. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Get on down. 410. Catch you guys later. From UDX362. Get on down. Oh, yeah.
See, Woody, I heard you up front there, but he said he's on the 21. He'll get back to me. Hey, Woody, he said he's on a duck plug in 21. He'll get right back to me there, 410.
Oh, yeah. He's smoking on the receive. 501 Puerto Rico, 501 Puerto Rico, breaker 6, break, 362, Knoxville, Tennessee, we're waving. How about that 501 Puerto Rico? How about that 501 Puerto Rico, 362, Knoxville, Tennessee, waving on back on a barefoot radio. We're trying. They ain't gonna waste those guys. I wish I had some boxes on that guy. I probably would have got him. Say hi to the truckers. Break 19 for a radio check.
Radio check, you're working.
Sounding good, driver. Hitting about 9 pounds. This is a President Randy2 walkie-talkie, talking on a trim 300 antenna barefoot. But your audio sounding good, man, out there, driver.
You're sounding all right here. I'm going west down here at the 377.
Roger that. Go check me out on YouTube. We just put a video on Gate on you just a few seconds ago. We'll put this on YouTube later tonight. My handle is FoxMan362, 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm out here visiting out here today in Knoxville, but I usually live in Rockwood, but I just want to let you know. Go check me out on YouTube. I got a lot of video gates on stuff on different radios I do. Check out FoxMan362 World Radio on YouTube. I also go by UDX362. You'll be able to find me on YouTube. But it sounded good on that radio. What kind of radio are you talking on today? All right, I'm going to let you go, driver. I'm sure you got some things to do. All right, have a good day, and thanks for the radio check. I appreciate it. Have a good one, and drive safe out there in that traffic. Have a good one. This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. We're 10-7. We're out of here. Hey, guys, this thing's doing an amazing job. Oh, yeah. See, this thing does radio checks. You catch drivers, you got them, man. This thing's fishing the fish for, like, local contacts. Awesome. You guys see the conditions. I'll show you guys what we're doing. Pull this out of here for a minute. All right, give us a little glimpse of this. Take a look out here. Look in here. You guys can see the trim 300 antenna. Yeah. You guys give us a little glimpse around here. We're looking around here. Yep, we're out here, guys. You can see us.
Y'all hear that? Y'all can be on YouTube.
Yes, I'll put this on YouTube later today. I know you guys will be able to see that late tonight. But I'm on a Randy2. I got this radio for free from a guy that didn't donate it from Arizona back a year ago. I have a good day, driver. They call me Foxman362, 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. I usually live in Rockwood. I have a base station antenna like a President Madison radio. I just got not long ago on a 4-element serial, running a 2-pil on one of those. And I have one of those Quad 5 Top Guns technology radio. I run barefoot on a Mako V5000. But I'm usually on the south side of Rockwood sometimes. But yeah, I do a lot of skip videos and local contacts too. But man, that radio sounded good today. Just want to let you know. And we're going to put this video on YouTube today. And you'll be able to see that on sometime later tonight. Go check me out on Foxman362 World Radio on YouTube. So I also go by UDX362. That's what I am. And what UDX means, I'll tell you guys about that because you guys get a lot of confusion. I've heard UDX numbers out there on the radio. That means it's United Delta X-Ray because I'm part of a CB club. A guy out of Utah that runs it, been for almost 3 years. So we're just basic guys out there doing contacts and local AM and sideband, like the whole 11 meter band stuff. So that's what it means. Just want to let you guys know about that. All right, you have a good one, driver. I just want to make sure that radio check's making that trip, and have a good one. Drive safe and have a great weekend. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. We're 10-7. We're out of here. And thanks for the radio check. I appreciate it. So yeah, we got that radio check out there. We don't know whose handle is. We're cool with it. We're awesome, guys. It counts. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, making a good trip in the local area. where this location is, but I think we're near Interstate 40, and I think it's one of these highways go out to Solway, between that way and Hardin Valley to the north area. So this is the same house my dad stayed during 3 weeks ago. Just want to let you know, this is the one here, guys. You know that? So he's getting surgery right now, being done right now. I don't know, but about 20-30 minutes ago he did, but I hope everything's okay. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, get on down. We got a good contact today. Oh yeah. These guy truckers back on the air again. Let's go have some fun with them. That's what I like. We could get in this Knoxville, Tennessee area. We could find out where these guys are out. Let's say hi to them in a minute. Breaker 19 for a radio check. Break channel, Breaker 19 for radio checks. This radio working. I just want to see how this thing's working. I'm on a barefoot radio, President Randy2, running a Trim 300. We're in Knoxville, Tennessee, on the north side of Knoxville. And they call me the Fox Band 362 out here in Tennessee. We're waving.
Anybody understand a word what that guy said?
I can understand you loud and clear. They call me Foxman 362 over Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm on a President Randy2 barefoot radio walkie-talkie running a Trim 300 antenna mega mount. So everything's good, guys. My dad made it through the surgery, but he's going to probably wake up soon. But you guys are good. But they had to went through his kidney stone to get the stent out, and they had to blast him the kidney stones out of there with laser and stuff. So everything's looking okay, but he's probably going to be waking up soon. So we'll see who's out there on channel 19. Break 19 for a radio check. Sounding good. I hear you out there, driver. Sounding good. I'm on a President Randy2 barefoot radio running a Trim 300 antenna. But what's your 1020 out there? I'm over near by Famous Dave's out there. I hear you loud and clear. Yeah, we can get a hold of you out there. They call me Foxman 362 over Knoxville, Tennessee. I go on YouTube. My YouTube channel is Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube. I also go by UDX362, and you'll be able to find me out there on YouTube on my video. So this video will be out here late tonight on a video gate. I'm doing some radio checks on this channel to make sure everything's good. I traveled about 42 miles to get here today, all the way from Rockwood, Harriman, Tennessee. I have a good one, driver. Thanks for the radio check. I appreciate it. And your radio is sounding good today on the audio. Good modulation at 9 pounds out here. So there was a guy. Go ahead, Breaker. We hear you loud and clear. Your radio sounded good. So how's my Randy2 sound? I'm on a Trim 300 antenna mega mount. I'm running barefoot. I'm using a handheld microphone that connects to the Randy2 President Randy2. It's a walkie-talkie, which you can get them. I got this radio for free a while back. A guy donated it to my YouTube channel and had it almost a year. But it's been a great radio on barefoot radio. But I have other radios beside this one. I hear you, how y'all sound very good out there. They call me Foxman 362. We're waving on back. I'm on a President Randy2 walkie-talkie Trim 300 mega mount antenna. But you're sounding good at 9 pounds out here. You're about 5 to 6 miles away. So look me up on YouTube, Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube, and you'll see some of my video gates out there on YouTube. This video gate will be out there today. I want you guys to go check out some other YouTube channels on CB Radios. Check out the Old Tube Radio Network. Comes on Saturday nights at 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. a guy in California that does tube radios, and they have live streams. People from around the world watches it, and you never see this on TV, but a guy named Dennis Thompson out of Fresno, California. It's called the O2 Radio Network. They're on channel 1127.085 AM, and there's guys test out their tube C radios in California, like your Brown and Golden Eagles, your Robins, and your Mark IV and 5s. But it's a pretty cool show, but you'll see how big these radios were. They were the first generation C radios that came out in 1958, and they ran the tube radios to 1978. That's what it is, but they still sell these today, but they're pretty cool radios once you see them on YouTube, and you'll hear the audio, how it sounds. Alright, drivers, you have a good day. I'm going to take a 10-10 on the side and let you guys roll out there. Thanks for the radio check. Have a good one. They call me Foxman362, 362, Knoxville, Tennessee. Get on down. UDX362, waving on back. We'll catch you later out there. We're taking 10-10 on the side. And drive safe out there. Enjoy, and hope you guys get to your destination today. But have a good one. We'll catch you later off the key. So some local contactors in our area, not far from us, there's local truckers. So I told you, 11 meters is pretty active on 19. All the time in Tennessee, guys. You guys know, CB ain't dead. It's still alive. Trust me. You can get a lot of contacts on channel 19 if you want to do local like this, what I do. So we gave their radio checks out there, and we got them on YouTube. We don't care what handles they are. They have their voice out there on YouTube land. It's in radio history for C radios. 11 meters is still doing good in 2026. Oh yeah. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Get on down. We'll catch you guys later from UDX362. We're waving on back to all these truckers out there on this channel.
Clear out the 4 here. After this white Dodge, I'll have 3-4. Clear the 3-4 after the Dodge with the ladder rack there.
And it sounds like
18 times 2 coming around in 2.
See, pretty active, guys. You can hear it. And there's activity in this area, guys. Pretty cool. This is on the north side of Knoxville. You can hear all these guys on. So get on channel 19 if you're in Knoxville, Tennessee. On the interstate, 80 truck will be on the radio. But in this area where I'm at, it's active all the time, it looks like. So your chances to get a radio check and get your show out there on the YouTube. Catch you guys later. 362 getting on down from Knoxville, Tennessee, from UDX362, waving on back from the Foxman 362, getting on down. 410 out here. Oh yeah. I remember this guy. Breaker 22, breaker 22, 362, Knoxville, Tennessee. We're waving. 410. I remember this guy put on our channel a while back.
Hello, 647. Just trying to get up in my region. That's what you said. Good afternoon, 647. I don't know if I sound like I want to go to the goodie store. Well, I know I got a check behind me. But I don't know if I need to go to the goodie store. Bye.
What is it, the goodie store? What is that? What is the goodie store? What is it all about? Tell us about the goodie store on the radio. We want to be interested. Is it on radios? Is it food? Is it something you do your 420s at? Or is it something really cool you do out there in Jamaica, man? Man, I never heard of goodie stores in Jamaica, man. You sounded good up in Knoxville, Tennessee, USA. 362, getting all down, 410. Mother Nature is trying to open her knees up, and she's closing them in, closing up. And she's trying to open up for us today on this channel.
I don't need to go to the goodie store. I appreciate what you said, because I ain't got no...
What is a goodie store? Tell us anything on the radio. We want to know out here. We don't even know what you're talking about, but is it a grocery store? Is it something you want to get goodies on things? I just want to know. 362, Knoxville, Tennessee wants to say so. So what is a goodie store?
What? tell you what. I tell you what. One, oh boy, let me not start no trouble, man. Let me just let the band go on. Oh, one way I read him.
Sounds like a guy out of Jamaica. Probably a good store where he gets his 420 stuff. That's probably what it is. Or his food. If you guys hear him out there again, let us know what a goodie store is. Hey, if you drivers out there or anybody on this channel, ask that man a question. What is the goodie store? Can you tell us what it is? 362, Knoxville, Tennessee wants to know. Go get a shout out to him. I think he's in Jamaica. Maybe he's going to do his 420s in Jamaica or something like that. Or a goodie store. Maybe it's a fruit store. I don't know. Is it an imaginary store on the radio? Or is it an imaginary store he walks to? But I don't know. There's all kinds of goodie stores. Maybe they have a goodie store in Jamaica. Who could you know that? But what is a goodie store? It sounds like those cartoon characters. Well, that's pretty whacked up, guys. That's pretty funny. We don't know what a goodie store he's talking about. Could be any store. Hey, find out what that guy is.
My birthday is June, the last day in June. Hey, 195, my birthday is the last day in June, man. You know what they say? Hands up, take time and do something like that. For 195, when that day comes, you know.
Let's go look around channels. That guy's talking about goodie stores. That's hilarious, guys. Maybe someone will find out what a goodie store is. We don't care, but he sounds like he's in Jamaica. I've heard this guy before on my radio a while back. I think about 3 months ago. I heard him on my beam antenna, on my quad 5 a while back. It's the same guy I heard on channel 21 all the time. Now channel 22 is on there too. That's him. Breaker 19 for a radio check. Is this radio working? Thanks for the radio check, driver. Have a good day. You sound good at 7 pounds. I'm on the north side of Knoxville, Tennessee. We'll wave it on back. We hear you loud and clear. All right, have a good trip, driver. Have a good trip out there. Drive safe. Thanks for the radio check, driver. Have a good day. This thing's active, guys. It does really good. Pretty good on the Randy2. At least it's getting some use out of it. Awesome. 362, Knoxville, Tennessee, going down. Living in the wild safari of Knoxville, Tennessee. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We made those cool local contacts today. We're rocking on the mirrors, banging on the mirrors. This is UDX362, Knoxville, Tennessee, getting on down. 362, Knoxville, Tennessee.